Liam, welcome to Forest. How excited are you to play for the club?
Yeah, buzzing. I really can't wait to get started, and it's a massive club with a big history. So yeah, can't wait.
We're here at the City Ground today. I believe you've played here twice before. What do you remember about the stadium as an opposition player?
I think definitely the fans are, obviously when I was playing, it was against them, so they were horrible. But they're loud and you can hear them, and it's the best thing about football. So yeah, can't wait.
You're one of the country's highest rated young forwards. So why was Forest the right step for your career?
I think that the project that obviously the manager, I spoke to the manager, and I really like his way, and I think he can be the one to really help me to develop and get to that next step. And yeah, obviously the boys here as well. I've got some top players, so I'm looking forward to playing with them.
You mentioned conversations with the head coach. Was there anything in particular that he said or from those conversations that convinced you this was the place to be?
Yeah, I think obviously the way he wants to play, and how he spoke about how he can develop me as a player. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I came.
You're still a young player, but you played a lot of senior football in your career with different loans and then making the move to Ipswich after their promotion. You must have learned a lot from those different experiences.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I think you've probably learned more in the times where they've been bad than good. But football is a mad game, so you learn so much along the way.
You had a real standout year on a personal level during your year with Ipswich. Scoring regularly in the Premier League must have given you a lot of confidence in your game. How do you reflect on that time?
Yeah, definitely. It was probably the time where I've enjoyed playing football the most, and that's when I played my best football as well. So hopefully can recreate that here.
And while you are still young, it was just under 6 years ago that you scored on your City debut and then played in the Premier League 3 days later. What do you remember from back then, and how surreal was that experience at such a
Yeah, it was a bit mad because obviously it was COVID, so there was no fans and that. But yeah, obviously it was a dream come true for me, and I was really happy at the time.
In your early days at Manchester City, you shared the pitch plenty of times with James McAtee. You know Amari from your time at Ipswich as well. Does having people you know in the squad help you to settle, and are you excited to reunite with those players?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously I spent a lot of time with Michael, and it always is really, really helpful when you know people, and obviously I spent a year with Amari as well, so definitely it's going to help.
Saw a stat, including all youth competitions, no player has assisted you more than Maka. So that sounds like a good omen. Is he a player you've always enjoyed playing with?
Yeah, he's one of my best mates, and we play really well together when we were younger. So yeah, I can't wait to play with him. Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about your play style. What do you think Forest fans can expect to see from you?
I think I'm aggressive. I play with a lot of speed and aggression, and hopefully I can bring goals here as well.
We touched on the City Ground. How excited are you to play here in the red shirt?
Yeah, I can't wait now. Obviously the fans are on my side this time, so yeah, I can't wait to hear the noise.
The season's already started. No doubt you're going to want to get going as quickly as possible. What are your goals and ambitions for this season and then maybe beyond?
Yeah, I think obviously with the new manager and everything, we can really build something really strong here. So I think the main aim is to challenge and be a top club in the Premier League.
Lastly, Liam, what is your message for the fans?
See you soon, and hopefully we're going to be celebrating lots of goals together.
Welcome to the club.
Ledge, thank you.